Hey and welcome back to Panda's Adventures. Today on our vlog we will be answering our tag questions from TwosTravelz. So hello,
Hi,
thank
guys.
you for tagging us.
Thanks.
Hey to the dogs.
Yeah, it's lovely seeing them, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Finn, he's just having a bit of a rest at the moment in another room.
Yeah.
So
It's still quite early morning, I say.
yeah,
He's still quite tired. He's not an early morning doggy.
no, definitely not. So we've been tagged to answer these questions. Now these haven't been pre-rehearsed or anything, so we
Yeah.
are just going to answer them off the cuff. Cusp or cuff?
Oh, I don't know.
Which one is it?
Oh, don't
I
look
think
it.
it's cuff. Cusp is something else. But anyway, so number one, we'll get right into it. What new skill have you learnt or tried to learn during lockdown? Go.
Try to learn.
Yes. Or
Well, I suppose a bit more with drawing and painting, really. I've done like a gem art thing. I've never done that before, so that was the first time I've done that in this time. That's about it, really.
yeah, you've
I'm
been
not-
doing your drawing and bits and bobs,
Yeah,
a bit
I'm
DIY. So
Yeah, nothing major, just bits and pieces.
yeah, for me it's been the camera work and playing with different lenses and things like that, and trying just to get the vlogs a bit more.
Yeah, and your editing as well.
Editing.
Yeah, you've done really well with that, haven't you?
Yeah, and enjoyed that, which is good. Number two is, what was the best, worst Christmas meal you have ever been to, and why? Whew. Well, not that long away.
I don't know. Can't say I've had worse Christmas. I've had some that are better than others.
Yeah.
Like we went to the Space Centre. That's local to us here, and it was fantastic. Like, it was amazing. There was even Darth Vader and Stormtroopers, so it had that little bit more, and I really liked that. That was good.
We went to a buffet for our Christmas dinner once with work. Not many choices really, because we left it to the last minute to book it, which was local to where I work. It was just awful. I mean, it wasn't a traditional English restaurant, so they were trying to do like a Christmas dinner, but
Not the same, is it? There was things missing
in a
from
different
it.
style.
Yeah, because it's an open buffet as well. I don't think it works the same as a here's your
Yeah.
food and it's on a plate ready for you. It's different, isn't it?
Yeah, and it was a bit crowded with other groups of people that you didn't know, so that was a bit rubbish really, and we definitely didn't go back again on any other years. Number three, we've recently had a cream tea, so go check out our vlog on those. But is it jam then cream, or cream then jam?
Now we debate about this a lot in this house.
All the time.
I think because we're very different in how we view it. I mean, for me, I put the cream on first and the jam on top.
I put the jam on first and the cream on top. Which is the right way, I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Whatever you prefer, as far as I can see it.
I mean, I've got to be careful now because my parents live in Devon. So maybe I'll tag them to answer the question in the comments. Which one is it first? Is it jam or cream, cream or jam?
Which way did they have it in Devon? I don't
I
even know
don't
which
know.
way around they have it in Devon. But anyway.
I'll ask Dawn French. Dawn French on Twitter is always going on about this because she lives in Devon. So let's tag her in a video.
You made that sound like she's our best friend. She is.
She is. Love Dawn French. Staying on food then, number four. What is your favourite takeaway? Or takeaway? Takeaway. What would it be?
Now,
I think I know what this one is for Alex.
Now, if I was going to order anything takeaway related, it's always a pizza.
Pizza, yeah.
Always pizza. I don't know why.
What do you have on said pizza?
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry,
whole new debate. I like it. I like ham and pineapple.
Ham and
but why?
pineapple is my favourite. Love it.
Yeah.
I'd have that all day. Every
Yeah,
day.
no problems with that. For me, I do like a good chicken chow mein or a Chinese curry. I like them. They're quite good. I'm not massively into spicy food, but I like some flavours and stuff like that. But my favourite food, I know you can't really get, you probably can get it in a takeaway form somewhere, would just be a roast dinner, because that is my favourite, and I'm good at making that as well.
Yeah, that's his Sunday roll while I'm at work.
Yes. So, moving away from food, which is a shame. Is there a sport you play, used to play, or just love to watch?
Oh, we're not sporty people, really, are
Nope.
we? I mean, I never really got into sport. I mean, my nan and granddad watched a lot of rugby, especially when it was the Tigers. They were very big fans. I used to go to a lot of their matches as well. And when I was younger, I did go with my granddad, but it's not something that I really got into that much.
Yeah.
So no, not really sport for me. I mean,
No, for me, really the same. I've played sport in the past. I used to play cricket for Leicestershire, but that was when I was younger. Quite enjoyed it, but I won't do it anymore. Quite like tennis, things like that, but it wouldn't be to, sit in front of a TV and watch it constantly. It's just like I prefer to play it than watch it if I'm going to do anything, and then it'd just be for a bit of fun.
yeah, it's not serious like counting the score.
No.
It's just hitting a ball.
Yeah, I mean, if I play badminton and you start getting a volley going, I just can't stop laughing.
Yeah.
It just puts me off because I'm laughing. But stuff like that is just for fun, not really sporty.
We did start to play a bit of squash, didn't we, once?
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah, but that kind of fell on deaf ears.
Yeah.
With just going. Really.
It's a shame, really, because I quite enjoyed that. It was a laugh, watch the ball and make sure you don't get hit in the head with it, because it can really hurt.
Yeah, it was quite good fun. It was quite good fun, but we just didn't carry on really.
No. Well, we moved.
Life gets in the way as well.
And we moved as well, and it wasn't as close to the actual squash
Centre, yeah.
courts. So, then it'd been travelling there, where before it was just literally up the road, so we could walk, we didn't have to get in the car. I'm making excuses. Anyway.
Oh well. Question number 6, final question, but in different parts. So, have you been on a leisure day trip or a break to London, Manchester, York, and all 4 states of the Union? So
Okay.
England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. So, London, that's both a yes for us.
Yeah, we
Been
did.
there on day trips.
We went to London, and it was just a kind of last minute thing. We had a week off work together, and we was like, what are we going to do? Let's go to London. And we just went for the day. And
Train down there.
yeah, we
went first class on the train
Yeah,
from
really
Leicester
nice.
to London, St Pancras.
Yeah.
And we used our Tesco Club Card vouchers to get the first class tickets.
Anything for a bargain.
And oh wow, if I could have we should have booked first class on the way back because some of the reprobates that were on the train on the way back because it was late.
Yeah, it was really late coming back. It was something like 11:30 maybe. So
Yeah.
we'd spent like a full day in London,
And we went to see the show Wicked,
yeah,
which
my
was
favourite.
Wicked.
The thing is, I'd seen it before, and I'd been saying that we need to go, and then because you'll love it. And we did, didn't we?
Yeah, it was really good.
I did love it.
Yeah, I walked round and
Yeah.
stuff, but unfortunately it's going to be a long time before we can just go and have a walk around London.
It was very busy, wasn't it? Because we thought, we could go to Man Two Swords, but the queue was 3-hour
Miles
wait.
long.
3-hour wait to get in.
I know, and there were no fast passes available.
What are they doing?
So Manchester. So I used to live in Manchester, so yes, I've been there for quite a long break. I used to live at the end of the tram line near Morrison's in Eccles, near Hope Hospital. So yeah, I know Manchester. Yeah, it's all right. It's not somewhere I'd go back to as a day trip because I used to live there, so I kind of know what it is. But for me, I prefer the countryside, really, not big cities.
I mean, I went to Manchester once, but that was just to do a course with work, further education course, and I didn't really get to see anything else because we were in the one hotel. I think was it 3 times I went back? Three times that course I had to go back, something like that. But we didn't venture out of the hotel because we had to stay there.
Yeah, right. After all that, you're a bit shattered, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, by the time, because you had to get up early and get there, and then it didn't stay because it was only a 1 day over 3 days. So it came back, and then it was a lot of travelling.
Okay, York.
No, I've never been to York.
No. So my parents used to live in Harrogate, which is obviously Yorkshire, not too far. Really nice there. And yes, I've been to York. I've been to the Minster, and I've been to the York Railway Museum, which York Railway Museum's pretty cool. It's got a lot.
You're a lot of a train fan anyway, aren't you? You do like trains.
Yeah. I mean, when I was younger, a lot younger, I used to work at Great Central Railway. When I was a kid, well, not a kid, obviously, not child labour. But yeah, and then obviously life got in the way, grew up a lot, and you just don't have time to do that type of volunteering anymore. Well, I didn't, which was a shame. But yeah, I've been to York as well. Now the last one, excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in the old throat here today. All 4 states of the Union. So we've done England. We've definitely been there. Northern Ireland, never been to Ireland, north or south.
We have spoke about it, haven't we?
We have actually, a few times.
Yeah, we'd like to go, but
we've just not done it.
Maybe at some point we'll go for a venture and
maybe
just a long weekend or something away. I don't know.
Titanic Museum, that'd be quite good.
Oh, is that there?
Scotland, I've never been to Scotland, but I've been on the edge. Been right up the top, but never into Scotland. So it's a very long way from us here in the Midlands. So it's not something that you can just do on a day trip or anything like that. We could be like.
I was going to say it's a long drive. If you were
And
to drive.
Finally, Wales. Yeah, been to Wales a lot. Been to Snowdon. You've climbed up Snowdon.
I did it with work again. It was a weekend thing. We did a stay overnight when we got there, and then on the next day we climbed Snowdon. It was all for charity through work. There was about 8 of us that did it, and we split over 3 cars and travelled there. It was really fun. I really enjoyed that. It was one of the best things I ever did. But just we would then work the following day and trying to go up and down the stairs. Legs were killing. It was taking us twice as long. It's like, ow, muscles are not working. But it was well worth it, and the planning and everything was just great. So I enjoyed that. Yeah,
I've been numerous places in Wales when I was a kid on holiday. Did some horse riding in Wales. I remember that was good. And been to Festiniog. People who know Festiniog know about the railway there and stuff like that. Been to Conway Castle, been there, that's amazing. Llangollen.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
So, been to a few places, which was pretty good. I mean, the valleys and things like that in Wales. And I could do my Welsh accent, couldn't I?
Accents is his thing.
No.
Yes.
Only a few.
Often.
Impromptu.
Yeah, I'm wandering around the house and I'm like, who's here? It's
well, it's me now.
Yeah, that's what we get.
In my Welsh accent. It's probably really rubbish when you actually listen to it as a Welsh person, so I do apologise. But anyway, today that's the end of the vlog. So, yeah, that's the end. So thank you very much for TwosTravelz for tagging us. Go check out their channel. I'll put a link down below. And join us next time for something else. Don't know what it will be yet, but I'm sure we'll find something to vlog. I've got my new lens on at the minute.
Oh yeah.
On my camera, so I'm trying that out. It's not really a close-up lens for sitting on the sofa, but I thought I'd just give it a go. And yeah, so we'll see what we can vlog next time for you, and show a little insight into our daily life on the grindstone. So it's goodbye from me, Paul.
And me, Alex.
Please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you real soon.